All right, guys, we're getting ready to test new Furitek 1/10 scale Outrunner brushless motor here. So get this installed up on here, and we'll be doing some testing for them. Alrighty, guys, here it is, the Furitek 2815 kV Outrunner brushless motor and their new ESC for 1/10 scale vehicles. You can see I've put it here in my Ecto. And ended up just zip tying this on because the electronics area that was up here now have a second servo. So I didn't want to try and fit it onto the tray. Yeah, anyway, there's going to be run footage at the end of this, guys. I already took it out to run it after installing it. They more wanted me to test this than anything. So I'm just doing this to show you guys a little bit of what I've been working on. But do have this new motor installed. And we're running on 3S right now. And yeah, it's really cool. It runs off of the Furitek Furicar app, just like their smaller micro ESCs do. Bluetooth built right into the ESC. You just, hook up your phone to it via Bluetooth and start changing some of the settings. So I noticed at the track today that I was having a little bit of jumpiness on the start, so we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the settings right now. All right, so I just want to show you guys that this basically uses the exact same app as the other Furitek ESCs and all of that. So you can see in here you've got the same kind of forward reverse voltage cutoffs you can set on here. Actually, like mine, about 3-4. Motor direction, clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on which way you have your transmission in there. Startup power mid. I might actually do low. Max reverse, you can set the different ratings you want for that. Max brake, drag brake, FOC power that they have for it here. Throttle punch is at 2, neutral is at 2. Low speed 10, so that's good. You can calibrate and do all that, and then you can set your throttle curve here. I think I'm actually going to take mine, leave it at 10 here, but push it over. I want a little bit longer on the low end of my throttle here because I'm running it on 3S. So you just want to be able to get that super slow creep even on the 3S like that. So it's also something you can work on your radio. I think I got my travel turned up on here because I was trying to get more speed when I was in 2S. So let me just flip this over here for a second. And we'll turn this down. Yeah, there it is. That's the reason why right there. I had my throttle travel turned up because I was trying when I was on 2S to get more speed. So okay, now we're creeping. That is what I was looking for today. I had it out at the track finally, and I felt like it wasn't as smooth as I wanted on the low end to be, but there it is. Super slow crawl, lots of push, but it's still gonna have that upper end on the 3S, which is nice. It's not very loud, guys, either, I must say. I've heard some other Outrunners, and I was kind of worried about trying this because I had in here a Spectrum system before. So this is my first time doing an Outrunner other than the micros. Little bit worried about the noise of it. It's not very loud. There's some noise, but it is not as loud as some others I've heard. But I haven't driven the other ones before, so I can't speak to them at all. I know people swear by them, so but in the trail run with this today, I was quite impressed with it. So there you have it, guys. We tuned some of that out and much smoother on the start, and I'm sure we can even feather that even more in the radio, but it's kind of tricky because I'm watching the motor start up and I'm also watching the wheels, and so what I'm trying to see about the smoothness of it starting, I'm kind of watching too many things, and I'm also kind of just feeling jittery on the controller as well. But I think I could, you know, work the curves on this a little bit and smooth that out, because I am having a little bit of jump, but I'm also trying to get it just creeping super slow. But if you're just wanting to start like that, no problem. Not super jumpy. Anyway, guys, pretty impressed with it on the trail. You know, all I have to compare it to is my other motor in here, which was a 1400 kV in-runner. I would say that it felt a little bit slower than it, and that's why I'm running 3S. But even the other one on 2S, I felt like I didn't have wheel speed for some of the climbs at the track that I might need just to power up. So either way, I'd probably need to be on 3S for either motor. So one other thing is just cable management for me. Now that I have this set up, I'll probably move it to the other side over here, the receiver and all that, just to get it away from this spinning motor. But yeah, and same with flipping it so that the battery will go on the other side. Just don't want to have any reason for stuff to be hitting there. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with it. Hopefully they'll be making announcements about this soon, get pricing, all that for you guys. But it sounds like it should be pretty decent cost for the setup, and so I look forward to that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoy the run footage. I think I need to turn down the low end a little. So on 3S it feels, the iPhone's pretty stabilized, so. Yeah, I mean, but pull out the rocks and plant this down. There.